I added lead tape to all my clubs and had some crazy results. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how and why you should add lead tape to all your clubs. Let's get right into it. What's up, BROchacho? If this is your first time here, what's up? My name is Hugo. I also go by Juice. You can call me either one. I'm cool with it. Alright, but first I want to talk about what is lead tape and what does it do. This right here, lead tape. It's exactly what you think it is. It's tape made out of lead. And it is used on your clubs to make them a little heavier, adds a different feel to them. Now, if you're a beginner and you're wondering, dude, this is way too advanced for me. I just want to get rid of my slice. Well, this is the video for you. Now let's go see how to put this lead tape in your clubs. Let's go. Alright, so the first step here is I got my food scale. This is completely optional. The lead tape that I got is from Amazon. Now you can get this at your local golf shop in case Amazon doesn't deliver to your house. But again, I got this on Amazon. I also get some shears. You're going to be cutting this. And you can see here, this is one of this. I think this is my 9-iron. I've had some lead tape on there. It's not the best job, but it'll do. So the first thing I do is I like to weigh it out just so I know how much weight I'm adding to my clubs. I think I put out about 5 or 6 pieces. Ends up being roughly about 2 grams. Now I keep these pieces and I put them in a bag. That way I take them out with me on the golf course, on the range, and I can kind of on the go be putting them on. Now on this 60 degree, you can see here, yeah, you can add it in just about anywhere. There's a lot of room you can add the lead tape. Depending on where you add it, it is going to change the way the lead tape works. So for me, I like to add it more towards the middle of the club. And that's kind of what I do here. I put it right in the middle and put it towards the bottom of the club. That way it makes it easier to launch up. So if you are a beginner, just put it towards the bottom. Trust me, it's going to help you. I just start slapping them on here. I think I put roughly about 5 or 6 strips, if I remember correctly. It's roughly about 4 grams, 3 or 4 grams. And that's kind of where I want you to start if you are new to this. If you just do 1 strip, you're not going to feel a difference. So make sure you add a few strips. That way you can feel the difference on the club. Yeah, I think I do one last one here. This is the final one. Now that you see how it's sticking out a little bit there, you want to grab your scissors and cut. That way nothing sticks out. Because the last thing you want is that you spend all this time adding your lead tape on there, and as soon as you hit the ground, your lead tape starts flying off. So make sure you cut all that. That way there's nothing sticking out. After I do cut it, make sure you run your finger through it. Make sure you can see through the bottom, that there's nothing hanging over. As you can see here, I rub my fingers and there's nothing hanging over. So that's a good sign. And then you want to grab something that's pretty flat. I grab the pencil, just start smashing it really hard in there. And it's weird, this lead tape, as soon as you start smashing it and kind of rubbing it, it starts polishing. So it actually gives it a cool finish. So you can see there, that's the final product. I also have this is some old lead tape. I have it on my driver. And as you can see, my driver doesn't have any movable weights. So that's kind of where I put my weight there. Oh, one other thing, you are messing with lead, so don't forget to wash your hands. Alright guys, give that a try. Seriously, like move the weights around, probably put it like the toe of the club or the heel of the club. Now there's no cookie cutter way. I know if you've already searched this video, you probably searched online of kind of where to put it. They say that if you put it towards the heel, it'll help with the slice. If you put it towards the toe, it'll help with the hook. For me personally, putting it towards the toe of the club it helped me out a little bit, but not as much as actually moving it back. I put the weight towards the middle of the club and it straightened out my shots. So instead of missing a lot of my shots towards the left, where I was missing them consistently, now I miss them more actually towards the right a little bit. They'll start pretty straight and they'll kind of curve a little bit to the right, which is a shot that I like. The whole point of this is to experiment with it. Golf is a lot of experimentation. What may work for me may not work for you, so experiment. Go out there, take your little baggie with you of all the little weights, slap them on while you're practicing at the range or while you're out on the course. See what works best for you. If you found this video useful, smash that like button. Click this video right here to see the lead tape in action.